Hello everyone, welcome to GCGC TV. My name is Jimmycat, joined today by my co-host for this year's GCGC Invitational, the wonderful MiracleMax. Miracle, it's been a year since our Overwatch tournament. It's been a year since the fun that we had, and it's good to finally announce that we are coming back with the first ever GCGC Invitational on YouTube this year.
Yeah, I'm honestly really excited. It's been a really long time since, we got to cast together, we got to co-host,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been a really long time since we had such a big server-wide event for, the members of GCGC.
Yeah. So last year's event was Overwatch. That was the popular game going around at the time. This year's event, we're doing something a little different. If you guys are familiar with your old high school gym classes, this is a popular game on steroids. We will be playing Knockout City, a game that recently
Yes.
just went free actually on the Amazon gaming store. So a lot of us really went in on it. We were able to play it. We decided, you know what? Why not play this for an invitational? And after a little vote within the server, that is exactly what we did. But Max, we got ourselves a nice little video today. We're going to announce the rules, the teams, and finally, the one we've all been waiting for, the bracket. Oh, and the date when this thing's going to be kicking off.
Yeah. So, for those of you who are not familiar, Knockout City is a dodgeball-based game. It is a fast-paced, high-action game with lots of special balls that you can throw at people. Which we know we've accepted that there's going to be a lot of jokes about it.
Yeah. It's one of those things. Just like, okay, this is going to be a thing. So we will try not to make as many as possible. We'll
But
try.
it's
We'll
a
try.
fun, fun event that we're gonna be hosting, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I know the teams are excited to, dodge some balls, and you know what they say: if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah, I'm about to say I've seen that movie. I don't know how many times in my entire life, but this is good to know that that saying is going to work with this game. So,
Yeah.
for those who don't know how this game works, this is basically the rules. Each game or each match will be best of 3 games. So, all you have to do is win 2 out of the 3 games, and you move on in the tournament. Tournament will be double elimination. So, if you lose the first time, you're not out of the woods just yet. If you lose that second time, however, your tournament is over. You had to wait until next year. Each player will have 2 lives. If you get hit with a ball, you will lose one of those lives. You lose the other life. That's considered a knockout and a point for the opposing team. Now, as Miracle Max did suggest, there are special balls out there. A lot of them add for comedic effect, such as a cage ball, and probably the worst ball that's out there, in my personal opinion, the soda ball. Really, I don't get why that's a thing in there.
Mhm.
But one thing we also do want to mention that players will have the option to actually turn themselves into dodgeballs and either launch themselves as bombs or get thrown as actual dodgeballs. If a player ball gets hit or gets a hit, that's an automatic knockout. So whether it's a ball or you're just being thrown at the dodgeball. So for this tournament, I'm sure we'll be seeing a bunch of those get flown around there, and that's really going to be something exciting to see.
Yeah, I know that's my favorite thing to do is kind of like, when there's nothing else to do, just throw
Turn
me.
turn it to the bomb, yeah. Turn it to the bomb. Like, that's my thing. We will also say that each map and the special balls will be generated at random. We in the tournament have no say in which map will be used or which special ball will be used in each game. So it's just gonna be a complete crapshoot as to what map, what special ball. There's also a chance you can get all the special balls, and if that's the case, please save it for the finals, guys. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. Just save it for the finals so we can have a great tournament. But Miracle Max, we now not only the casters for this event, we're also on the tournament committee. So last couple of months, you and I have been working on the teams.
Mhm.
We tried to make this as random as we could, for parity's sake and also just for entertainment purposes. So I think it is time now that we reveal the teams for this year's 2021 GCGC Invitational. Now, we do want to let you guys know before we go anywhere else, Miracle Max, we do have 7 teams, so one team will be getting a bye into the bracket, but we'll get to that momentarily. So, Miracle, the floor is yours.
All right, so kicking us off in round 1, we have the Mean Hummingbirds, which consists of Dick Grayson, Tengu Teka, and Al Tunerdon. Really looking forward to seeing how they play together, and they'll be going up against the Brave Kittens, which is Ashuri, Spicy Nuggies, and Vanguard X27. Now, both those teams are pretty wild matchups. You know, we haven't seen those 3 on both teams interact together a lot, but I'm sure that they're gonna take us by storm. Now, in the second bracket of round 1, we have Balzania, which is Clutter Donor, Jordan JNG0, and a third random opponent due to some scheduling conflicts. And facing up against Balzania is Purple Donkeys, which is the Katybug, Disty Kid, and Snaku. Finally, in the first round, we have the Slimy Giants, which is Derek, Space Core, and T-Mac. And facing up against them is the Special Titans, which is the Dr. Jart, Freya the Freak, and Lord_Fuzzles. So that is our first round bracket.
And as you can see up the top there in round 2, Huey will carry, which consists of our good friends Knight Rider, Huey M. Ho, and Delta. Got a bye into the first round. So they will have to wait a little bit until round 2, the winner of the first matchup, to figure out who's going to be competing or who they'll be competing against there. So we do want to say also that the matchups were generated by random. And by that, I mean I hit the Shuffle Seeds button about 15-20 times to get a fair and general matchup. On our, we also want to thank the bracket from the website Challenge. They will be the ones that we'll be using throughout the tournament, as we did with the Overwatch Invitational last year.
Yes. I think that we got a really good balance of teams this year. I think we're going to have a really fun... I think it's going to be really fun to watch them. And I think also we did a really good job. You know, we stepped in a little bit to try to balance them personally, because, you know, sometimes even if you hit the shuffle button 15 times, you're still going to get unbalanced teams.
Yeah.
We tried our best to make teams that were going to make fun, that we were going to make, you know, more fun times. Entertaining, while also staying balanced and fair.
Yep. We also do want to let everyone know that, as we said in the beginning of this video, this will be the first invitational on the GCGC TV page on YouTube. Last year, it was on both my and MiracleMax's Twitch pages, which was fun for our channels and everything to get everything. But as a collective group, we decided this would be the best way to go, and we actually, after much negotiation and a whole lot of tease pulling, we finally have a date. Which would be what, MiracleMax?
So, the long-awaited date is going to be Saturday, November 20th at 8 p.m. EST. So that's Eastern Standard Time for those of you who don't know. And after a lot of teeth pulling, as you said, we finally were able to settle on the date. Hopefully we can see you all there. Hopefully we'll be able to have a good crowd drawn in. I know that is, I think, a week before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's the week before.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday before.
So, you know, college kids will be getting off out of classes, you know, come on down to the invitational, watch people get pelted with some rubber balls.
There's our first ball joke of the tournament, and the tournament hasn't even kicked off yet. It is what it is. But guys, we do appreciate you all hanging out with us for this video. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Once again, GCGC Invitational 2021, Knockout City. We're going to have 7 teams, double elimination, winner takes all. This isn't for money or anything, although I wish we had a very nice trophy. It's nothing more bragging rights, and what better way to end the year, essentially, than with dodgeball on steroids. So, once again, it will be a free event on YouTube. Please come check us out, hang out with us, have some fun, you know, chat away. And with that being said, MiracleMax, anything else you want to add to this tournament?
Um, Honestly, just have fun, be safe, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's one way of putting it. So, once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us in this video. We hope you guys have a wonderful evening, wonderful day, whatever you're watching this, and hopefully you join us on November 20th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the GCGC Invitational. So, until then, we shall bid you adieu. Stay tuned for more information on the GCGC Invitational. See ya!
Bye.